But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to cause anyone any issues.
No,
I just want
okay.
to be a nice guy. Look, I'm just going to be 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be gone.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can carry on then.
Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm still in Hastings. I'm on the way back from recording a couple of other videos and spotted the bakery, and I thought, why not? So yeah, I'm going to read a bit on their website. This isn't actually the bakery itself, I don't think, I'm not entirely sure, but it just says we are an award-winning third generation family business based in Hastings, the heart of 1066 country. For over 70 years we've been serving our community with more than just incredible artisan bread. Our cafes and bakeries are vibrant spaces where you can enjoy freshly brewed coffee, mouth-watering cakes and delicious sandwiches made with care. So I'm going to stand over here. I think it's actually a cafe. I might go in and just let him know that I'm going to go down over there, record the place and then get a drone up. Yeah, so let's go do that.
Hello, can I help?
Are you a manager?
Yeah, I'm one of the owners.
Okay, brilliant. Leave it in better. I thought I'd pop on. I'm going to stand by the Axie van there.
Yep.
Get my zoom camera out, just zoom into the place, get my drone up, get some good shots, put it all together, a quick 20-minute video for my YouTube, highlight the good things about the place and move on.
Okay, what do you mean the good things about the place?
I often look for like solar panels on the roofs. When I get my drone up, I look for solar panels.
Yeah.
That's one of my sort of niches, I guess you could call it.
Okay.
Obviously there's no public parking here, so normally if it's public parking I'd look for like chargers, I'd look for like little smoking areas for the staff and stuff, and just highlight the good things.
Oh, okay.
Just quick.
So what's your YouTube channel or whatever it might be? Or
If you go on to YouTube, type in JR Audits, that's me. I've got a few videos up there. I've got about 516-ish people subscribed at the moment.
right.
I went to Britannia Superfine, another bakery over in Polegate. Yeah, Polegate.
Yep.
I tried to work with them, said look, I'll stand here by the roundabout sort of thing. They were just not having it. So no, you can't fly a drone, it will contaminate our stuff, even though the drone's not going to contaminate it.
Right, okay.
I've got everything I need for it, it's not going to fall out of the sky.
Yep.
Or anything like that, but they called the police and the police were trying to get my details. They didn't get my details because I hadn't committed any offence or anything
Right,
like that.
okay.
But yeah, I just like going around filming place stuff, and it's just basically documenting my day in this industrial estate. I went over to Interface, I think it's called.
Yes.
Recorded them. Someone asked me what I was up to. Then they just said, "Never mind, you do what you're doing." So yeah, I won't come on unless you want to give me a guided tour.
No, I haven't really got time to. No. So.
But yeah, I'll stand by the van.
Okay.
I'll get my zoom camera.
Yep.
Zoom in. Not to any like security items. That's not what I'm there. Just look for solar panels. I'm going to obviously be careful because I know you've got an antenna at the back.
Yes.
I'll be careful of that.
Yes, please. Yes.
I don't want to hit that, but yeah, just zoom in, look at the bins.
What, and you just do it for solar panels and things like that? Do you?
With solar panels, electric charging, and a lot of it is education as well. So I don't know how well you are with the law and stuff, but from public you can film whatever you can see.
Yeah.
Obviously there's more restrictions than that, so you couldn't film like a school or kids or something like that, and I wouldn't do that. I'll California, that's going away.
No, yeah, let's not go down that road.
But a lot of people get really offended when you record, even though it's perfectly legal to record.
Okay.
Same with the drone flights. My drone's a lightweight drone, it's 249 grams. So in this area, there's no restrictions. The only restrictions would be, say, a prison.
Yeah.
Obviously people drop drugs in prisons and stuff.
Yes.
And of course airports.
Okay.
They're the only two restrictions. There's no restrictions here. It'll be probably about 50 metres high.
Okay. And how long does it take? Or?
Well, take about 5 minutes with the zoom camera, and then maybe another 5 minutes for the drone. Sometimes less, sometimes more, depending.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, you can carry on.
Yeah, I always try and let people know if I can to begin with, rather than just starting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
you've been good, so.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah, you can carry on and do that. Yeah, I haven't got a problem with that.
So this the manufacturing place, or this?
Yes. So I basically just bake here and then I send out to my shops.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of them around. I can't remember where now, but
Cheers, Jamie.
I've seen a few of them around for places.
Yeah, we've got 2 in Bexhill and 3 in
Bexhill.
Hastings.
3 in Hastings.
Yeah.
Learned something new. Didn't know many. I've read a little bit on the website. It's third generation now, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. So it's me and my brother and sister now. It was on Nan and Granddad, and on Mum and Dad, and yeah. So yeah.
You reckon, is it going to be more generations?
Well, we've just started getting the kids involved, but yeah, mine are a little bit too young at the moment. But Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so we've got a couple of my brother's kids who work in our hospital site, so they work up in that coffee shop. So yeah, could be.
What I'll do, because for me, I record from the moment I walk onto site or outside, I record the whole thing. So all of my interaction with that guy was recorded and our interactions recorded. So if you want to see it, I'll show you the channel so you can find it.
Okay.
Let me have a look. Sorry, the sun's so bright today. I'm
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
JR audits. There you go. I don't know if you can see that very well or not.
Okay.
But that's the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Ashford the other day. They were absolutely fine. I started recording. Went up to the security hut. I was going to go there, but then I started recording signs. But then he came up to me anyway. He said, "Yep, not a problem. As long as you don't try and climb over the fence.
Yeah, yeah.
And as long as you keep the drone in line of sight at all times." He had no problem with it.
Right. So how do you decide who you're going to go and film or whatever? What factories do you?
Me personally, I sort of the evening before I go somewhere, I look on Google Maps, and I also look at Drone Assist, which is the app with the CAA, and that tells you where you can and can't fly.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at both of them together, and if it looks interesting from above on the Google Maps, I'll then go to Street View, and if it looks interesting from Street View, I then think, oh, I'll go do that one.
Oh, okay.
As you saw, I've only got 500 something at the moment. So I'm a new starter. I'm kind of late to the game because there's so many of people doing what I'm doing on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So why would people come and watch your videos of you flying over to show solar panels? Why would I want to come and watch that? What?
That one I can't answer, to be
Okay.
honest. I mean, I watch it because I watch other people doing it because I like the interaction,
Yeah.
whether it's positive or negative. Unfortunately, the type of video that I'm making is a lot of people prefer the negative reactions. They say, "Oh no, you can't do that, private property, all this, all that," you know.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately what gets the most views.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope people watch the positive ones as well. You know, it's good to see that people know that it's perfectly fine. You're not doing anything illegal and stuff. Like you've been absolutely fine with me. You've come up, you've explained a little bit about your business and stuff. Many people don't do that, and then.
Well, it's interesting as to why you would want to do it. It's why is it that people are watching? Why would I go and watch that video? I don't get it, if you like. But
no, it's fine. Not everyone does get it.
Yeah.
Some people hate the people that do this. Thing is, I don't want to be one of those people because there's some ones that are really quite bad with it. They really just go there to cause an argument. I'm not here to cause an argument.
Yeah.
That's why I come in and I spoke to the guy in the van, and you come out and said, "Look, I'll be here for 20 minutes or so. I don't want to cause you any problems. I'll be 10, 20 minutes and then I'll be gone. You know, I don't want to."
Well, some people get really funny about it.
Yeah, some people get really funny. So if you do go to my channel, up to you obviously. If you do go to my channel, if you watch it's two-parter. It's Britannia Superfine. I think it's titled "I Will Call the Police to Get them with you on" or something like that. They get really uppity about it.
Yeah.
I say, look, I'm trying to work with you. I'll stand by this roundabout because on that site it's public access, and the other car's been all the way around the roundabout.
Right.
And I said, look, I'm going to stand up your way. I'm going to stand out your way. I even had a high vis on that day as well.
Yeah.
And they just like, nope, you're not doing it. And they're really, really annoyed about the drone. I was like, look, there's no restrictions in the area. I always check before I fly. Never any restrictions in the area that I fly. But they were saying, oh well, what if it falls? I was like, it's not going to fall. It's the drones that I've got. They're very good pieces of kit. So if there's any danger of it falling, I will launch them over there, obviously, off your land.
Yeah.
And if, say, the battery runs out, it's not going to. It's got a full charge.
Yeah.
Say the battery would run out, it would 10 seconds before the battery runs out, the drone automatically returns to the start point and lands.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's not gonna.
So do you have to get the permission from these two as well then? Because you're obviously going to be flying over. Or is it not?
It's not really permission as such, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not being rude, of course, but it's just more letting you know. So I'm not sure about that because I don't know what that one is over there.
It's just a series of units, basically.
Oh, it's a series,
So
that one?
it's a business centre.
Oh, okay.
So there's lots of different companies all in that one centre.
Okay, because I was a bit worried about it because I thought it might be something to do with kids and something.
No, not at all. No, so there's electricians and there's a floor in place, there's all sorts of places.
Oh, okay. Might do that one next. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I don't want to cause anyone any issues.
No,
I'm just
okay.
want to be a nice guy. Look, I'm just going to be here 20 minutes.
Okay,
I'll be gone.
you can carry on then.
And I did do parkour before, but all the footage got corrupted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I might have to do that one again at some point in the
okay,
future.
yeah.
That one does look interesting as well. Now that I know it's not kids related, because that's what my
Yeah,
worry
no, there's
was.
nothing like that in there. Well, not that I'm aware of. No, it's all sort of industrial units, if you like. So, yeah.
might have to do that one as well.
Okay.
While I'm here.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just be standing by that van there.
Yeah, no problem.
Resume camera 5 minutes, then drone 5 minutes as well. Then I'll be gone out of your hair.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, then.
Hey. We do like it when people know exactly what we are doing. I mean, he didn't actually know until we told him, but he had no problem with it. So, I'm going to put the bag down there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to carry the bag. And as you heard me say, I'm going to have to be careful because I've got a antenna over there. So, let's start with their logo. It's up there, and their number as well. They did have a sign, I think. I'm not sure if it's for the bakery or the other one, but there's 5 mile an hour speed limit, so I think it's for that one over there. They've got their vans, and as I said, there's no electric charging at this one. But yeah, so that, and over there, you probably saw on the body footage, they've got a nice little smoking area or something over there for their staff. So, what I'm going to do, there's not much else to see from the ground, so quick drink. Oh, as I say, it's probably going to be a rather quick drone flight for this one. Hold on, gimbal is apparently stuck. That's because I haven't taken that off yet. That will do it. There we go. So, there we go, drone's all set up, ready to go. So, let's hit the record button. I'm going to move the drone a little bit this way. And I'm going to take off.
Home point
Clear.
updated.
And as I said, there are no restrictions in the area. A little bit higher just to be on the safe side. I will come back and do the one next door at another time because I'm running out of time for now. But yeah, so I got the van that I spoke to, or the person van I spoke to there. They've got 6 bins down over there. No electric charging on this one, but it's a small place, so I don't expect any electric charging, to be honest. So yeah, they have got solar panels. And I'm guessing this antenna here is something to do with them. Well, he said to avoid it as well, and I probably would. But yeah, we'll have a quick little preview at this one over here. This is some sort of business centre. So I'll come back another day, maybe later on today, and do that one. I've got to go soon to do other stuff, but I will certainly come back. I don't really need to go over this one. There's not really much to see, but got to get a drone footage. So yeah, last little look at their logo. Now I'm going to zoom out, come back over to where I'm standing near enough, turn around. Alright, so drone is all away now, and that is this place all nice and done. Big props to the person, or one of the owners that came out. He had no issue with what we were doing after explaining it to him. And I always want to try and explain to people what I'm trying to do first, before I start. I won't do that everywhere because some places, if you go in there, you just have a moan, so some places I don't, but places like this, I will try and go in and let them know what I'm doing first. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. But beyond that, I will see you on the next one. For now.